Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of March 15th. Mythic Plus affixes still not set for sure, so we are not going to start there. And let's just go ahead and talk about what's going on in the game this week. The weekly event this week is the Pet Battle Bonus event. Not for everybody, but, if you're into Pet Battles, it's obviously good. Also, a lot of rumors that a new WoW game for phone could be coming out that could do with Pet Battles, so if that game was actually like a cool game that could make pet battles in game more popular, perhaps. The PvP brawl this week is Classic Ashran. Can't imagine too many people are going to be taking part in that one, per se. We also have Ungoro Madness. This is like a little mini holiday. I believe I did a video on this one before. You can check that out if you care to. It would have been a while ago when I did that, but it's a little mini holiday thing. Not too much to do there, but there is like a small little thing, a small little set of things to do there. And then we do have the Trial of Style starting up towards the end of this week into next week. Trial of Style, obviously, something I really enjoy. I think that they plan to expand it a little bit, and they didn't get to it this expansion. I would really, along with the Darkmoon Fair, or maybe incorporating this into the Darkmoon Fair in some way, so it's like once a month. I kind of think these are things that need expanded on because they're like rewards for just playing the game that aren't anything to do with your power level or whatever. Nothing to do with the new content. It's just play the game. If you want to do these things, you can get rewards, and if you don't want to, you don't have to do them. And so I really wish they would expand on both the fair and Trial of Style. And like I said, maybe even incorporate them, Trial of Style, into the Darkmoon Fair. That would actually make a lot of sense as well in many ways. I guess you would change the venue, perhaps, for Trial of Style, but overall, it would make a lot of sense. Other than that, so the first week of Mythic is over, and I highly doubt, even though I record this a little bit early, I highly doubt that the Mythic Jailer will be killed magically somehow tonight. So, a lot of trouble on Halandris, a lot of pulls there. At the time of this, only Liquid has it down. I imagine. Well, Echo might even be done now. I'm not sure. I don't know if Echo got it down or not today, but Halandris got down. I know I watched some polls on Anduin, and it's been a really fun, really cool race, but also just a cool raid in general. The tuning for this is absolutely remarkable. Great job to Blizzard there, because what we're seeing here is this is without double legendaries. And by the time like my guild gets to Halandris, we'll have double legendaries, and you have to understand that that's 7 to like 10% more power for every person in the raid. And so you're doing, across all your DPS, you're doing that much more DPS. Your healers are doing that much more healing. Your tanks are doing that much more surviving or that much more damage if they're going damage route. Plus just having higher item level in general. While the item level is very good for the world first raiders right now from all the splits and stuff. Obviously, it could be better if they had all mythic level gear and stuff like that. So I think the tuning is really good. We'll see for the rest of it. I kind of feel like the last 3 bosses are tuned to not be killable without the double legendaries. So we'll see if they even get Anduin down before that. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. just seeing how this race continues to develop. The raid is really good. I'm having fun in it myself, and yeah, just totally enjoying it. I also wanted to touch on the encrypted affix. I haven't done much on this on the channel. I'm not a huge Mythic Plus player, but normally I would have done a little bit more on the encrypted affix. I actually really like it. I love the player choice to it. It does have some issue for pug keys, and I've said this before. I wish there was almost like not a tutorial, but just like a thing that tells you like that you can click on or whatever, almost like a dungeon journal, that can give you like a route for example, like if you're a new tank, it gives you just like a simple route through the dungeon, and like also that same thing, and so like your whole team could see the route as well, like not just the tank would click on it. And also on that, it would just tell you what the affix does and how to handle the affix, and maybe even suggests that you use certain affixes for one. It says use whatever affix your group likes, but we suggest this, or something like that. I think that would be a huge improvement to affix like encrypted. I think that would, like, for like the casual community, right? Because the top end community, they're all gonna run the meta strategies and stuff like that. But for like the casual community, I think that'd be a huge improvement, because a lot of people like to do Mythic Plus dungeons. I mean, they're kind of fun to do, especially if there's no drama and no leaving and stuff like that. And I think that would help with that, the drama and leaving part, if there was like this thing built in, like a UI thing to kind of help with the experience. So overall, I love it, but I haven't done any pug keys, literally only because I can't get invites to pug keys as a rep paladin. But I've done, my keys for my vault and stuff like that with my guild, and I really do enjoy the encrypted fix. I hope this is kind of the trend that they continue to go with, really. Well, there's a lot of choice to it. It's not a punishing affix. I kind of like that a lot, that design style in general, which we had a little bit with the tormented mobs as well last season, but they kind of like doubled down on it here with the encrypted affix. Other than that, just really enjoying the patch. I just got my first mount created in Zereth Mortis with the I don't even know what it's called. It's not the creation catalyst. It's the other one, where you can synthesize a mount and stuff like that. The name is escaping me, but I just created my first mount with that. That was really cool. That was a really cool feeling and experience. It really makes Zereth Mortis kind of fun as well. Just knowing that I can do that whenever I want. I'm not sitting there in Zereth Mortis all the time because I don't need to be, but I will probably be doing more and more mounts. It was kind of cool to do. It's like, oh, look, I created a mount. Normally I'd have to be like an engineer or something to do that, or back in the day, Taylor making like magic carpets and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. I'm really enjoying that as well, frankly. So just enjoying the patch on my end here. Pretty much everything going smoothly. And I did just put out my Ret Paladin guide last week. That's like one of the bigger videos that I do, like as far as people watching it and stuff like that. So if you are here from the Ret Paladin community, go ahead and give that a look, and a like too, if you don't mind. But go ahead and give that a look, and that's out now for anyone. I know a lot of people follow me for that content, so you may have already watched that as well. So that's it for this one, and hopefully have a little bit more content coming out this week. Hopefully not as busy in game and in real life at the same time. I'm very tired. I'm getting like 4 hours of sleep a night. So hopefully that goes a little bit smoother this week. A little bit more content, maybe a little bit more casual content as well. But yeah, that's it for this one. As always, I do ask you, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. And other than that, everybody, have a good one.